Hello everyone. I'm Chetan Jain, Executive Director of Taurus Packaging, an author and an expert in shrink sleeves. I welcome you all to today's latest video. We have recently been seeing a lot of startups in FMCG and food space. We have seen so many new companies coming up with different kinds of functional foods, premium beverages, premium foods, nutraceuticals, liquor, etc., etc. Even if you remember in the last season of Shark Tank, most of the companies that were coming were food companies or beverage companies. It's an interesting space, and you see a lot of movement lately in this particular segment. I have personally been approached by a lot of these startups, a lot of these new companies, and I have technical discussions with them about their products. I believe they are facing a very, very major challenge. Their major challenge is that their product is world class. They have a very, very high valuable product, specifically curated to solve a problem for the industry, for the public, for the consumer, which the big brands are not able to do so. But what they lack is access to good packaging. They don't get world class packaging for the super premium product. Why? Because of the volumes. They work in a particular region, they are working in a particular niche market, or they just want to launch a small test pilot lot first. So their volumes are not that big, but they're willing to pay, they're willing to bear the cost, they're willing to experiment, but they're not getting access to good packaging. This is where they need a good packaging partner who understands them, who guide them, and help them develop that perfect packaging which matches with the ethos of their product and brand. Many major packaging manufacturing companies are not able to match the small launch requirements. These startups are then forced to buy small quantities from either a regional player, which gives them a substandard result, or they buy a high MOQ from a bigger vendor, which don't even care about them, which don't even give them the service, the hand holding, the technical expertise that these startups require. So I have taken it upon me personally to ensure that all Indian startups, all Indian companies must have access to world-class packaging to compete with the bigger brands. And I believe all Indian manufacturing companies, packaging companies should come together and help these startups. These startups are the future of India. They are playing a very important part in the growth of our country. And we should all contribute and give them access to that world class packaging so that they are known, they can grow, they are nurtured, and they can establish themselves as a good brand in the already competing Indian market. So here, let me share an example of a friend of mine. So they wanted to launch a very, very premium beverage drink in the Indian market. It was a very completely unknown brand, completely new startup coming in the food segment for the first time. They approached two to three big packaging companies for their shrink sleeves and they were turned down because of their volumes. They had a niche product, they were willing to pay for it, they wanted good packaging because they were unknown. It was an unknown brand and they needed that good packaging to launch their product and they were not able to get so. And at that time, they approached me, they met me, they told me about their product and their requirement. I told them about the new technology that I have created, HIP framework, and how it is helping SMEs and startups to grow in India. We had a good technical discussion. We talked about their bottle, their design. We helped them there getting their complete R&D done, complete trials done by finalizing the kind of shrink tunnels they require for getting that perfect shrink result for their bottle. And the result was amazing. They were able to launch their product in time. They were able to get amazing world-class shrink sleeves for their bottle. And now they are launching variants every month. So this is where I feel is a big gap in the industry. We as a packaging industry collectively should help these startups and SMEs. We should help these companies because they are the future of the country. They are playing a very important role in the growth of our country. So if you are a startup and you want to know how my technology HIP framework is changing the way you can get your packaging done, or you want any kind of technical expertise on shrink sleeves or any kind of packaging, you can contact me. You can reach me by booking a slot on my website, chetan-jan.com. You can also send an email to info@tauruspackaging.com and my team will contact you and schedule a one-to-one session or one-to-one meeting with you, maybe on a for a cup of coffee or on a Zoom call, and I can guide you, I can give you my input, which can help you achieve that world-class packaging which you need. And as a gift to this particular industry, I will also be giving you a copy of my book, Sleeve It Right, completely free as a gift during the meeting. So you can reach out to me, and all the best to all of you, all the best to all the startups, all the companies that are coming up new in India. Thank you so much, and goodbye.